It was a beautiful antique mirror, with intricate carvings and a gilded frame that glimmered in the light. But something was off about it, something that made anyone who looked into its glass feel uneasy. The mirror had been passed down through generations of a wealthy family, each new owner claiming that it was cursed. They said that when you looked into the mirror, you saw not only your reflection, but also the reflection of a dark, twisted world that existed beyond our own. The mirror had been locked away in a forgotten corner of the attic, until one day, a curious young girl stumbled upon it. She was drawn to its beauty and stared into its glass, unable to look away. As she gazed into the mirror, she saw a reflection of herself that was different, twisted, and evil. From that moment on, the girl was never the same. She became distant, cold, and cruel, and strange things began to happen around her. Objects moved on their own, shadows danced on the walls, and whispers filled the air. The girl's family tried to get rid of the mirror, but it seemed to have a life of its own. It kept reappearing. No matter how many times they tried to dispose of it, they knew then that the mirror was cursed and that it would never leave them alone. Years passed, and the girl grew older, but the mirror's curse never left her. She became obsessed with it, spending hours gazing into its glass, trying to understand the dark world that lay beyond it. But the more she looked, the more she saw, until eventually she was consumed by the mirror's curse. And so, the mirror remained in Blackwood Manor, its curse continuing to haunt generation after generation of the family that owned it. And if you ever find yourself in that old, dusty attic, beware of the mirror with the twisted reflection, for it may just show you a world you never wanted to see.